home to legends. 6.2 kilometres of twisting, sinuous tarmac. Not a place to bring a van to break the closed car lap record, surely. But this is not just any transit van. This is the Ford Performance Transit SuperVan 4.2, a fully electric, 2,000 horsepower behemoth. And it's being driven by none other than multiple Le Mans winner Romain Dumas.
This is Mount Panorama, and this is one of the most challenging tracks in the world. It is such a spectacle.
It's the top of the tree, and no doubt globally it certainly has a special place in a lot of drivers' hearts.
We had run the SuperVan 4.2 at Pikes Peak in Colorado in June of 23, where it set the open class record. In keeping with that tradition, we'd like to go really, really fast up another mountain and see what we can learn.
First of all, some rough summary, global summary of the vehicle specification.
When SuperVan arrived at Bathurst, the time to beat was a 1 minute 58. But then, plans changed. A new benchmark had been set, with a competitor clocking a 1:56.60. There was work to be done.
SuperVan was not designed or built to be on a racetrack like that. You know, it's a Pikes Peak car. So means Pikes Peak, a lot of power. Okay, as we can see, the van is high, is big, but it's a van, you know, so we have to adapt the van to now a racetrack. So we took out a lot of downforce compared to Pikes Peak, because Pikes Peak, the top speed is 240 km/h. Here it's a lot more, but again, to adapt, you know, this big van for this small road, it was a lot of work, and it's still a lot of work.
Romain comes with so many credentials in what he's accomplished in motorsports, but what I think really sets him apart and what has helped him be successful in those different forms of motorsports is his attention to detail. But it ultimately pays off when it all comes together after weeks or months of work to one lap and being able to feel comfortable, confident, and get it done and set the record.
Turning is responding suddenly when you are on the corner, and so when you lock, you want to open to go into the, you know, on the outside.
We were finding the limits on our steering system. There's a lot of assist that's required on a heavy vehicle with this kind of aerodynamic load. And this kind of track really puts the loading on a different level to Pikes Peak and other tracks we've been to. And so now we're finding that the steering motor is not able to keep up. There's a lot of tuning and work to be done that is so circuit specific. It's like nowhere else. This combination of bumps and elevation changes and high speed sections and low speed sections, it's just unique. And it's definitely a challenge.
Out last week that the power steering on a kind of track like that with a lot of elevation and a lot of load on the tires, the power steering was a little bit saturating, so this guy has to work very, very hard to change it and to modify it.
As soon as we finished running, we immediately started to design a new system. Did that overnight, Saturday, Sunday, and then we dispatched a member of our team to Austria to get a few parts. One team member has gone to Japan and is on his way back now. And we have our partners at DJR in the Supercar series helping us out with manufacturing a few of these parts. So we're getting parts from three different continents actually, now that you think about it, all coming together here to make this thing go as fast as we can. The goal for this weekend is to just push this thing to its limits. We want to go faster than we did last weekend, and we're going to push to go as fast as we can.
First time we do a fast lap, so we'll enjoy for sure.
156.7, which is agonizingly close, but we didn't quite break the record.
Romain pushed hard, but ultimately came up agonisingly short.
We try another time, right?
We were out of time on the track and out of hope for the result. But miracles can come true. A call to the organisers resulted in 10 more minutes of track time. But there were no fresh tyres left, and track temperatures were beginning to rise. It was now or never. Crazy 1 minute, 56.32 seconds later, he was back and the record had been broken by just under 0.3 of a second.
Unbelievable. To come here to Mount Panorama with what a spectacular track this is, with a challenge of going this fast. This is faster than we even thought we could go. Just great testament to the team, this full electric E-Transit SuperVan. It's just incredible what it's able to do.
Unbelievable. We're just all super pumped to do this. Took a big global effort. We had engineers working out of Sweden, Dearborn, Europe and Vienna, and Austria, Australia. It's been a huge global effort from the Ford Performance team, and it has taken all of us to make this happen. So great teamwork.
Well, this morning already with a 56.6, you know, we said we were all very impressed. But in one side we were a little bit disappointed because it was missing 1.5 tenths. So suddenly we realized we should do and try again. So we said, okay, we try and we see it's only one lap. And yeah, the lap went well. I mean, it was some moment, but was okay. I mean, at the end of the day, I think it's great for Ford, you know, for this SuperVan who, again, make something special. And yeah, for all the team.